welcome to this week's vlog. So right now I am at Costco. Oh my god, someone's parking next to me. Man, this is why I should have parked in the back, but then there was an open spot like right in front, so I took it because it's 4 degrees outside. It's so cold. Except for the sun does help and change things. I'm sorry about this ankle. I probably look so bad. But right now, I am at Costco. I gotta get a couple of items. And then, oh my god, all of a sudden my hearing kind of went out in my ear. And I just hear like a sharp ringing. Oh, that was terrible. Oh my god, they're still in there. Why? Okay. Well, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, right. I was going to go find a library and get a library card here because I don't have one here. I have one in the last town I lived, but I need one here, and I'm gonna get some books to make for my videos. Like, I'm gonna do an ASMR video where I'm reading children's books, so I'm gonna get that if I can find a library and if it's open, because I feel like it's getting late and they might be closing. So I don't know, but let me get in Target and get this stuff. I think I want to get like a cookie or like a ice cream or maybe a pizza, because honestly I am getting hungry. I think I'm going to get a pizza because I'm hungry. I don't need to get a lot here, but I'll film what I grab. Oh my god, it's so cold outside. I'm sorry, I did not film anything inside. It was too packed, too hectic. All I got is water, greens, and plates. And then I also got a pizza. It's so cold outside. It's so cold. And there's no areas near the front where you can put your shopping cart, so you might as well just walk back to the store. Like, my fingers were frozen and I was wearing mittens. Like, I'm still wearing them now, but this was like over my fingers and everything, and they're like frozen. My god, I just got my hair in my pizza. No. I am so happy my car is still warmed up from when I got here. Alright, here's the pizza. Kind of thumbnailing. Okay, that's good enough. It's so oily. And it's like the cheapest soft pizza, but it tastes good. Costco is a really crazy place. A lot of people. The guy in front of me literally just left and a car took his spot, like 2 seconds. Same with the person who was next to me. They left 2 seconds later, someone was there. And pushing your cart inside Costco is like driving with no rules, and it's hectic. There's just a pile of oil. Oh my god. I should have grabbed paper towels. I didn't. That was so dumb. Okay, I'm gonna finish eating this and then I'm gonna go find a library, hopefully. I'll see you at the library. I went to a library and it's not an actual library or not a public library. So now I'm going to another one that's hopefully a library I can go into. I don't know what this place is. Yeah, I don't know what this place is, but apparently it is not a public library. I honestly might just say screw the library and go to the storage unit and see if I can get my childhood books, because it's too cold. It's 2 degrees and I do not want to walk. I mean, my parking spot's decent, but I also have to deal with like those money things for parking, and it's just too cold. So I'm gonna go to the freezing cold storage unit to see if I can get a couple of my childhood favorite books that I kept. So let's see if we could do that. Maybe. Oh, and also another reason I didn't want to go to the library or didn't end up going inside was because I don't think I can get a library card right now. I was thinking, usually they want proof of where you live to verify you live in the town that the public library's in. But I don't have anything that's proof that I live in this town. So I don't think I could get a library card right now anyways. So right now I am at my storage unit and I'm going to see if I can find these books. Hopefully they're not too buried, because my boyfriend did reorganize everything, so hopefully he didn't shove them like under or like back behind something. So I hope I can even find them. Otherwise I might go buy a child's book. I don't want to buy a child's book. Guys, I'm so dumb. It is 2 degrees outside. The hinges or the things to actually be able to open the garage is frozen solid. Like, this whole drive was pointless. Everything I just did was pointless and a waste of time. I am so annoyed right now. Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I feel like I'm just wasting more and more time. Maybe I can find it online. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try some online finding books thing and read it off of my phone or something. I don't know. Hello. I haven't filmed in like almost a week. Like, I don't remember what day it was where I was trying to get my hands on a children's book, but I couldn't. I'm gonna try again tomorrow maybe, or Sunday, because I really want to make that video tomorrow actually. So I think I'm just going to try going to a library and getting a card, which I don't think I can. I really wish I could get into my car insurance app, because then I could change my address on there to this address, which I've been wanting to do. But I literally can't get into my car insurance app. Like, it keeps wanting to text me a code, but I'm not getting any codes. Like, the text will not go through. And then the email I have connected to my car insurance account is like dead, because after I signed in my email on my computer, for some reason it decided to download or somehow get my deleted emails. Like, I have emails on my email now. I don't think that really made sense, but like it like recovered every single email that ever got sent to me ever. Like, I have so many emails, and it's like I just deleted like all my emails, or all the emails that was sent to me like last year. So I know these emails from 2018, 17 were deleted. I have deleted these, but for some reason they all reloaded. Like, I don't know. So now my emails are so packed, or like that email is so packed, like the storage is so extreme to the point I'm not getting any new emails. And it's so annoying because that's my main email account. Like, I have 2 other emails, but they're not for my regular stuff. So I can't even get in. Like, they can't send me an email because it will not send. It will not go through. And I sat there for 2 hours just deleting all these emails, and then they just go to the deleted folder, and you can't just delete all from the deleted folder. You have to click delete, and then a thing pops up that's like, are you sure you want to delete? It will be permanently deleted, and then I have to click delete again. So it's like an extra step to delete. And it's just so many emails, like so many. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I genuinely don't know what to do. I tried looking all over the email for a delete all button, because I will just delete everything. Just delete everything. But no, that doesn't exist apparently, or I just can't find it, because I literally cannot find it. I don't see it anywhere. It's so annoying. So now I can't get into my insurance app, like, to even pay my bill. So I had to call them to pay my bill and deal with the fucking AI. And then they had to do each payment individually. And by the second payment, the AI wasn't listening to me. And then I had to go to a human, and the human's like, oh, it says you already paid your bill and it's going through. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I need to pay the second one. I need to pay the renters. And I already told her that. Like, I told her I paid the first bill with the AI. I paid my car bill with the AI. I just need to pay the renters. And she's like, oh, it looks like you already paid for it. I'm like, not the renters, just the car one. And she's like, okay, hold on a sec. And I was staying on hold for like 10 minutes. And I tried telling her, like, the app won't text me, but she completely just threw it out. And even the AI tried sending me a text, and it didn't work. And they have my correct number. Like, my number works. I was just on the phone with my dad for 2 hours. Like, my phone works. So how come their texts aren't going through? Like, is it just me? If you guys have Allstate, are you guys getting texts? Because I'm not getting a single text, and I can't get into my app. And if I could get into my app, I could have something that says my address now, and then I could easily get a library card. But I can't. So I don't know if I'll be able to get a library card. I'm eating breakfast. It is 12 o'clock. Very late breakfast. I didn't finish my lamb stew and rice from last night, so I just added 2 eggs in it and mixed it all up, and it's so good. Like, the yolk and the egg mixed with all of this stuff. And I also added hot sauce.
I could honestly use more hot sauce. But anyways, today, I am going to go bowling, I think, with my dad. We're going to try to. It is Friday night, so, well, it's Friday. It's not night yet. It's only the afternoon. And we're going to be going around like 2, hopefully. So we're hoping it's not going to be too busy, but then again, it is Friday, so they might be packed. We're going to try going to a less expensive bowling alley. Since the bowling alley we go to, it's really expensive. Like, they have 2 sides. One side's cheaper, the other side's more expensive. They also have like a mini bowling section and an arcade and laser tag. So it's a very expensive place. So we're going to try just like a regular bowling alley. I think it will be way cheaper. Like, it cost me and my dad like $45 maybe dollars to bowl. And I feel like that's insane. Like, 2 people bowling is that much for 1 hour? And also, like, last week we had to wait an hour to bowl because they were so packed. So we're hoping it's not going to be an hour or 2-hour wait at this place, or just today. Hopefully we can go soon enough. But if it is really busy, we probably will say fuck it, not go bowling. Yeah, I don't know. But I will try filming it. Well, I just wanted to chit chat, tell you guys what's going on. I'll see you whenever I see you. So I didn't end up filming anything this time, but me and my dad ended up going to Dave's Hot Chicken, and I got a mac and cheese bowl, and it had like fries on top of it, and then hot chicken, because I always get the hot, even though I could probably get the extra hot or like the step above hot for it to actually be spicy. And then it had like hot sauce or something on top of that, and the chicken was like the little bites, which I love. I always get the little bites, and it was good. I never had that before. It's like a mac and cheese fried chicken bowl. It was all right, you know, nothing too crazy. I put a bunch of Dave's sauce on there, and it's so funny. Every time we go there, there's this bigger black guy that works there, and he has a very obvious crush on me. And I just feel awkward every time I go there, and he's like, oh, welcome back, and like he's always trying to talk to me, and the way he looks at me, I don't know, I feel awkward every time I go in there. And every time I have to walk up to the counter and grab napkins or ask for something. And I mean, he hooks me up. Like, he'll hook me up with the Dave's chicken sauce and stuff like that. But it's just kind of weird, I guess. And then we went to the bowling alley, and that was fun. I did terrible. I mean, I think I did better than last time, kind of. I'm starting to get the hang of it, or figuring out what ball size works the best for me. Like, honestly, I think a 9 would be the best, but their 9 bowling balls had the tiniest finger holes. Like, it was meant for toddlers, but it was 9 pounds. Like, no toddlers using that. I don't think anyone who would use that ball can get their fingers in those holes. and there was no other 9-pound ball with actual finger holes. So I did an 8, but I feel like the 8 is a little too light, and 10 gets too heavy. I can't swing it as much, and it also hurts my wrist. Like, my wrist started hurting, so I just kept switching back and forth between the 8 and the 10. But I think 9 would be the best, like a 9-pound ball. I think it's time to get myself a personal bowling ball because I'm a bowler now. The guy next to us, he was really good. Like, he was like a professional. And I asked him if he was a professional, and he said no, he just does it for fun and stuff. Oh, I thought I seen a reflection in my TV, but I didn't. My eyes trippy. Oh, it's my desk, I think. Or what is that? Oh, it's my table. I'm like, what is that glare? Yeah, but then my dad ended up beating me at bowling, and then we went to my place here and we watched Lord of the Flies, the 1990 movie. And it's so funny that I picked up that book because apparently there's a new Lord of the Flies movie that's coming out this year. Like, when we were searching up the movie, we seen the trailer. It doesn't look good. It looks like it's going to be very woke. Like, they made Ralph a tan boy, like very tan, and he's supposed to be a white blonde. But even in the 1990 movie, they did not make him a blonde. They made him like a white boy with like brown curly hair. And then they made Jack a blonde. Like, what? No, the character who played Jack should have played Ralph, and then they should have had the character that played Ralph just play Jack. I mean, that character wasn't a redhead and wasn't covered in freckles, but at least that would be closer. Like, red and brown is closer than b- blonde. Like, what? I mean, a lot of redheads do start off as blondes, but they weren't toddlers. Like, these were boys. Like, they were like teenage boys or preteen. They look pretty young. Um, the movie got crazy though, so if the book is going to have that much crazy stuff going on, I'm excited for it. Except for I do know now that my favorite character dies first, and my least favorite character does end up dying, I think. Unless the book is completely different, because a lot of things that happened in the movie didn't happen in the book, and they didn't like do it the right way. It's crazy how movies can't follow the book at all. It's like they just take the book as consideration, like just a thought, like, let's make a movie. Well, I guess they're making a movie based off of the book, except for their own like idea of the book. And like, in the movie, they were all in the same school. The ship crash landed in the ocean, and they all got on a raft and got to shore. But in the book, they crash on land. None of them know each other, which in the movie, it seems like they all knew each other. But in the book, I don't think anyone knew each other except for the hunter group, which I think that group was in an all boys school. I don't know. I think the movie was just trying to make sense of how a group of boys ended up on an island. In the book, they didn't really explain what they were doing on the plane in the first place and how just a bunch of kids survived the plane crash and no adults. And in the movie, the pilot was alive in there, and in the book, I haven't heard anything about the pilot. And I'm like at 150 or page 150. I think it's chapter 7. Yeah, it was a crazy movie though. Kind of crazy. And also, like, what are the laws of being whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, on an island? Like, some people kill each other or kill people, and then are they charged after they're found for murder? Or do they understand they were trapped on an island and there's like a waiver? Or like when people kill someone and eat them, like, what do you do in that situation? Do they just get arrested? Like these boys in this movie, they killed 3 people. 3 people, and then they were trying to kill their 4th person when the military found them, because they literally set the whole island on fire trying to kill the main character. Sorry if this was a spoiler for this very, very, very old movie. But yeah, what are the laws? Like, what do you do in that situation? Do they get charged? Like, this group of boys killed 4 people, well, killed 3 people and tried killing a 4th. What's going to happen to them? Like, nothing? Everyone just moves on? I think about this kind of stuff with every, like, oh, trapped on an island type of movie. Like, if one of them kills each other, or if they start killing each other for one reason or another, what happens? Like, what's the law for that? If you guys know, let me know. If any of you know, let me know in the comments, because I'm actually curious about that. I mean, I guess I could just search it up or ask Sebastian, but I don't feel like it. And then after that, he went home because it was like 8 p.m. by that time. And then I just started watching Modern Family and painting, and then excuse me, and I ate a salad, and now I'm going to probably continue reading Lord of the Flies and go to bed while Modern Family is playing in the background. It's just such a nice, fun, wholesome show. So I've rewatched it like a dozen times, and I also grew up watching the show. Whatever, I just love that show. It's such a good show. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Hulu has it. But anyways, I'm gonna go lay down and get all comfy, cozy, and I'll talk to you guys later, probably tomorrow, because I'm gonna try going to the library and getting that book or ordering it or something. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. All of a sudden, everyone has to drive by me right now, but I am at the library, or I'm at a parking spot. I'm kind of like down the street around the corner, so I need to walk a little bit, but I seen this open area, so I just took it. Oh, I just spit everywhere. I don't know if you saw that. But yeah, I'm really hot, so I'ma just walk. And there's also a thingy-majig that I have to pay for to park here, so I'm gonna do that and then get into the library and see if I can find these books that one of my supporters want me to read. And if not, see if I can order one. And if that's not the case and I can't do that, or if the book is weird and not something I want to read on my channel, then I'm gonna just tell her or him, I don't know if it's a girl or boy, but I'm gonna tell them that no, I'm not going to read this book. I don't know. If anything, I'll see if they have magazines. Usually libraries have magazines, so I am going to try getting some magazines if they have any. I don't know. The last library I had, or was that had magazines and stuff like that you could rent. And also, like my dad said, his library card was connected to another town. Like it transferred over to another town. So maybe my old library card will transfer over here because it's really not that far. Like it's a pretty close town to where I'm living now, at least decently. I'm hoping it does connect. If not, I was thinking on my Cash App card that shows my address, my new address, so I can just use my Cash App address for proof that I live here, since my ID doesn't have the address I'm living at now. And I was going to change that, but then we're not going to be staying here as long as we thought we were, so I'm not going to change it. My license has my house address from like 3 years ago at this point. It's not good, but I haven't stayed at a place long enough where I want to pay $40-$50 for a new license. Like, I just don't want to do that. I do want a new picture though. My driver's license picture is so bad, and I was accidentally bulking because I was just eating and lifting weights like crazy. So I was like thicker and bigger than. So I want a new picture so badly. After I started like running and doing what kind of workout is that called? God, my brain doesn't want to work right now. Cardio. I started doing cardio instead, and that gave me more of the body shape I was looking for. God, I just think lifting is so fun, and like squats and stuff. But it makes you a bit thicker. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the library and figure out this parking payment thing. There's literally a parking spot right outside, you know, a couple of them. So they didn't have the book she wanted. Oh, I forgot about the magazines. Oh well, I'll do that video next week, I guess. But they didn't have the book she wanted, so I looked for other books from that author. I found this cute bear one, so I just got that one instead. And then, oh my god, when I was a kid, I used to love an old lady book. You know, like there was an old lady who swallowed like a cat and a bat and blah blah blah, you know. This one, she's a pirate. She's swallowing a map, and I'm guessing it's going to be a pirate theme. So I got that one just because I'm like nostalgic for those type of books. I remember I had like a Halloween themed one, and then I had like a Christmas themed one, but I loved those books as a kid, so I had to pick it up. So I would say a success, and I'm happy that I remembered that my Cash App has my address also, so I was able to get a library card here. And their library is so cool. I think it's like 2 stories, and all their equipment is so like upgraded and like higher tech than the other libraries I've been to. Like, it was so cool. I just needed to set the books down on like a thing, and the computer read all the books that I grabbed. Like, I didn't need to scan them individually, none of that. It was really cool. Okay, now I need to go to Hy-Vee so I can start slow cooker meals. That's going to be like 6-7 hours. I'll have to wake up and stop and all of that nonsense. So I gotta do that. It's getting late. It's like 5 o'clock right now, so I gotta get going.
Okay, sorry for how I look, and this angle is terrible, but I am making a crock pot dinner. I figured I'll show you guys, and this is how I'm going to end my vlog, because I realized it's already Saturday. That's crazy. But I put like 2.5 pounds of chicken in here in the crock pot. Then I diced some garlic. I think it's like 3-4 cloves. And originally I was going to do a beef meal, but our beef still isn't thawed out, and it got taken out I think this morning, and it's still like completely ice. So I'm gonna make that one tomorrow. But for this one, I'm going to now chop up some mushrooms. Oh, I need to rinse them first. I'm going to do more mushrooms than that. Honestly, this meal didn't call for mushrooms, but I'm adding mushrooms to it because I think that would taste really good with it. Okay. Mushrooms are clean. I'm gonna grab ones that are about the same size. I got the pre-chopped ones to save me time. I just dropped one. Honestly, should I just put these, just throw these in the crock pot? Get them out of the way. I lost a chunk. Just want them kind of chopped. Okay, that looks good. Into the crock pot. Man, I want you guys to see me, but I also want you guys to see me chopping. Whatever. I got a nasty ass onion. Which I'll do about half an onion. Why is this peel coming off so badly? Just pop off. Like, it's like stuck. Should I just rip the whole top layer of onion off? That works. Oh, I'm finally on the part of my book where the group separates from each other or starts getting divided. So I think the crazy stuff is about to happen. I'm excited. And also, when I was looking at the book, I realized that, like, page 220 something is a new chapter that just talks about the book. So I guess the last 100 pages like really isn't nothing. I don't know. This book has too much talking about the book in it. Like, the first 4 pages was just talking about the book. And then there was, like, another 4 pages talking. No, the first one was, like, the author talking about the book. Then it was, like, another 4 pages of just about the book. And then it was the book. And then apparently at the end, there's, like, 70 pages of just talking about the book, which is kind of annoying. So I guess it's actually a really small book, and I'm almost finished with it. I don't know how to cut onions, guys. Don't judge me. I hate these things. I just add them because these meals are mostly for my boyfriend. I eat some of them. But he eats more of them. They're like for work, mostly his lunches. I do eat them though still. Just not as much of it. Oh my god, my eyes are starting to burn. See, why do people think these are edible? Like, they seem poisonous to me. Like, they burn your eyes, they smell disgusting, they're nasty. Like, they smell like BO. Like, no offense, but it smells like a fat person's BO. I be smelling people in stores that smell like onions. Why would people want to eat it? It smells like BO. It burns your eyes when you cut it, and it tastes like BO. Well, it more so tastes like chemicals, I guess. I don't know. I don't get the appeal of this root that is burning my eyeballs so bad. Man, Lizzie Gordon from like the SIP podcast are like Ryland's, you know, Shane's husband, if you know who Shane Dawson is, his co-host / like best friend. She has goggles to cut onions, and honestly, I need that if I'm going to be making these meals for him and cutting these onions. Oh my god. I'm like closing my eyes now. Oh, it burns so bad. Oh, it burns. It's burning. See, I want these onions as tiny as I can get them because I hate them. And I don't want to taste them. I don't want to feel their crunch in between my teeth. No matter how much you cook them, you still get that nasty crunch. Okay, into the cookie pot. I can't really film this one. I will definitely get onions everywhere. Now it's time to add the frozen veggies. We got some peas. I think I'm gonna do the full bag. I'm kind of just doing whatever I want. I asked ChatGPT to give me a meal, and I'm just taking what he said. Ooh, I wanted to season the chicken before I put this stuff in. Dang it. I did half a bag of corn, and guys, I just bought this chicken, but we literally had frozen chicken, like probably 2 pounds too. That's so annoying. Now I have all these dishes to clean, not too bad. And guess what? We're out of soap. Like, I forgot to get soap. That was so dumb of me. I meant to grab it when I went grocery shopping, but I didn't. Now, time to do the dishes. Got my sponge daddy. Using the little amount of soap that we have. I guess this is boring. I thought this would be more entertaining and a little more for the video, or a little extra something I can do, but it's really boring. I'm just quickly scrubbing these, just try and get it done with. Yeah, I really didn't do anything today. I did a lot of sleeping. Like, I was just really exhausted, so I took a nap, like a 2-hour nap. It's crazy. Then I got up, showered, and went to the library and then grocery store, like you guys seen. But that's really all I did today. And then I told you guys what I did yesterday. See, here's one of our containers we put the food in after it's done cooling, and then we shove this in the freezer and let it get frozen. Then we can just pop them out. We have a few of them in different sizes. Honestly, we could use another set, or at least the bigger ones are this size, and then the one size lower would be perfect, because the size smaller than this is like really good for rice, and then this size is good for meals. The other ones are just kind of too small, and the bigger one is kind of too big. So I think if we buy more, we'll buy this size and then the one size down, and just those two, because we could use more of those. Yeah, I don't think everything I could fit in the slow cooker can fit in that, so that's why we need more. Last item. And then I have to dry everything and put them away also, but I had the perfect dish drying rag, but then my boyfriend decided to use it on the toilet. He didn't know that I used it for dishes, but it was so nice, and it was so big and like perfect for drying dishes. Now I'm going to wet up this rag, and I'm just going to wipe off all the counters. And then I'm going to get a dry rag and go over what I wiped with the wet one. Well, a paper towel. There we go. Now the kitchen's all nice and clean. Where did they go? Oh, I was eating bananas, frozen bananas. We got a bunch of bananas from Costco, so I decided to freeze them, and hopefully we can make smoothies out of them. But we don't have any protein powder or like yogurt or anything to make smoothies, except for almond milk, I guess. And they've been in the freezer for a while, So now I'm just snacking on them, and they taste so good. Like, so good. They're so sweet and delicious. It's like a ice cream treat, kind of. Like a banana ice cream that's like more icy. A icy banana ice cream. Like, you can see they're pretty ripe. So now I think I'm just going to snack on all these frozen bananas that we have. Oh, dang. I forgot about the veggies that fell on the floor. Now the kitchen's all cleaned. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. See you next week. Bye.